I wonder what the reviews are gonna be. I wonder. I heard some good things. Let's see if they're true. Let's look at the reviews. Is there a way to look? Okay. I just scrolled and I already see the bad reviews. This is gonna be fun. I can pre-install the game, download the contents, but whenever I wanted to restart the game after download, the app went black and shuts on its own. Device is compatible. I think this is just an issue with your phone. And yeah, I think that's a skill issue. So maybe your phone doesn't work on the app, or the game is still, you know, getting fixed. And mind you, this was posted yesterday. Today there was a hotfix. If you have not updated your game yet, please do, because there's a hotfix right now on Wuthering Waves before it released. Somehow there's a hotfix. The game hasn't released yet, and we get a hotfix. That's amazing. But yeah, let's see the next view. Problem because it won't run. So I think everyone's having this black screen issue, and that's why they fixed it. Okay, here we go. Why would you take a game off of pre-registry if it's not going to be released for 2 more days? Okay, I mean, the game hasn't released. So, first of all, if it's already on the App Store, why should it be put on pre-released? Because, like, you can already download it. That defeats the whole purpose of, like, a pre-download. And second of all, it seems silly, and now I don't know if this game is worth the 8 gigabytes it takes up. Thanks for the updates it installed too. We'll fix review of the game, prove its worth though. The game can only prove its worth if it's out. I don't get people's mentality here. Okay, genuinely, people, if you're reviewing this game and you leave it a 1 star just because of this, I feel sorry for you. Either that, or you're just a Genshin player being a pussy, so it could be both. Since it released, it's expected to have bugs or crashes. I've successfully downloaded the game resources of the game, but when I open the app, it keeps crashing. I hope it's get immediately fixed. Yeah, there we go. Scammed. Scammed. That's the first thing you say, scammed. The game hasn't released. You can't scam anyone. They made me download 8 gigabytes and I can't play the game till 2 days from now. Are you serious? You can't be serious with me. You can't be serious. Wait, I have to zoom this in. Hold up. I have to zoom this in. You guys have to see this. People forget what a pre-release is, and it shows. It shows. And when you, like, I'm not even kidding. Hold up. I'm not even kidding. If you open the game, the first thing it says is the game releases on 22nd May. Not today, but tomorrow for us. But seriously. I see one thing, and I see one trend really clearly, is that people are complaining about 8 gigabytes this, 8 gigabytes that. Most of these players probably download and play games like COD or like maybe Genshin Impact players. Like, fuck, those games have 30 gigabytes. You're serious, right? The game requires additional registration with an email reply. Downloading the game through Google Play Store should be enough. You don't need more information than that. And I'm not giving out any more information for data mining. I also noticed that the game development collects personal photos, videos, files, and documents for devices. You definitely don't need any of that. Shame on you. Bummer, because I was really looking forward to playing this game. Well, we have another one, guys. We have another one, boys. I don't know. Maybe, hold up. We gotta get serious with this. Guys, let me be real with you real quick. You having a Google Play account, I'm sorry to say, but you're already giving your information to Google. Surprising, right? Surprising, wow. Wow, that's a revelation. Well, let me just ask you, do you have Facebook? Do you have YouTube? Maybe, I don't know, do you have Google Maps that's on every single phone? Or do you use any other phone that's not a Google Pixel or like anything that, you know, doesn't have bloatware? Your information is being stolen every single second, and that is not a debate for concern. Like, I'm sorry, but if you think that you're safe from data mining, I am sorry to tell you that that's not the case. That is not the case at all. So, to you, Stephen H., I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you live such a pitiful life, not knowing what's happening. This has just turned into a roast stream right now. But yeah, let's go. Let's get on with it. Downloading. So everyone still has that issue. Okay, why release the game installation pack? Okay. Okay. We have another one, people. We have another one. Why release game installation packet now? If global launch 2305, you won't be able to play the game until the global launch. Goddamn, Kuro, I was so excited to play the game. I'm disappointed now with you. What? I am disappointed what? You are you having a stroke, sir? I am disappointed in you with this trick you did. You can't be serious. Some of these 1-star reviews have to be a joke. You guys have to be. You can't be serious. You can't be serious with this. Oh, I get that they don't follow game announcements. They don't follow game announcements because clearly, it shows. Okay, there's another one. Victor Priscilio de los Santos said, "Download us already, but the official launch is May 23rd, 2024. Why you let us download this if official launch is 2 days ahead? What the H is this? 4 stars? 4 stars? What are you smoking, Victor Priscilio de los Santos? Your web event is so laggy. Don't ever do it again if you can't even host it. It's so laggy and unstable. Shop. Okay, this is just a system issue at this point. If your web event is laggy, you know what? Here you go. Here you go. What's your name? What's your name, buddy? Ikam Aquila Rianto, or whatever your name is. Look at this. I can't even spell the game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, buddy. Wuthering Waves. Go onto the website wutheringwaves.com on your PC. Make sure make sure your Wi-Fi is good. Okay. Okay. Click on this button over here. All right. Are you done? Are you done? Again, click this again. You see this thing called enter? Enter. It's that easy. Look at that. It's that easy. You log in and you do the thing. Wow. Reinstalling might help if the game crashes, but if it's still crashing, then your phone is not able to run it. Exactly. And maybe you argue, yeah, sure, my PC has good specs. Well, you probably don't have good specs, buddy, and that's just an issue. That's just how it is. Or it's just because WoWa or Wuthering Waves yesterday did not fix the issue. Maybe it's fixed now. We never know. These are, comments from May 21st, so yeah. Can't log in as guest, so you have to compromise your email data up front. Okay, there we have a Karen here. Let's go. PS says, can't log in as guest, so you have to compromise your email data up front. I don't think you know how things work around here. You having a Google account is you compromising your data. What? Or create dummies, which is which is what? A fool. I'm not sure if you meant awful, but okay. And the 5-star drop rate are amazing, 0.8%. Good luck, buddy. Have you played a gacha game? Ah, well, you'll be impressed. 0.8%. That is actually amazing. That's impressive, because there's another game that has a 0.7% gacha rate. Well, welcome to the gacha realm. Please have your stay. Enjoy. Play on phone. I imagine people playing on phone. I mean, I understand if you don't have a PC or if you don't have a console, you have to play on a phone. I understand. But if your problem is your game's not starting up or if your game's lagging, that's just your phone's issue. You kind of expected this when you logged in or decided to download the game. So, yeah. It's baby's first gacha. Oh, look at that little cutie. I just want to play the game, but when I try to open the game, it just crashes. I re-download again. I hope that the game developer fixed this problem. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, hated when games are for hated when games are for installation, but the servers aren't running. I hope every game stops doing this. Enjoy the 1-star. Boo-hoo. Make sure you hide your wallet before playing. Tell that to PS. But no, Lily, I don't think they're probably not gonna show their wallet, because apparently your email data up front, you're compromising your email. Be careful out there, guys. You're gonna give your email to CCP and they're gonna strike you down, because that's what they do. As if you don't give your information to Google or to Facebook or whatever. But yeah, oh yeah, let's not have free downloads. Boo-hoo, let me in. Exactly. Why release a game when it can play? Oh God, why release a game that we can't play until 23rd May? I wonder why. Insanity Gaming, remove this trash from Play Store. Release it when we can actually play it. I'm not sure if you're new to how games work or anything like that, but every single game, or at least 60% of the games, have a pre-installation function, and they have a chance for you to do something. You know, guys, listen out, listen out. It's called pre-ordering. Have you heard of it? It's the same thing. Get released on day of release. Logging into the game, it tells you. Why are they speaking like this? It feels like you're talking to freaking what's his name? What's that guy's name? I forgot. Damn it. You have to wait until another day for the official release. Again, I feel like a majority of these people saying that the pre-release isn't, like the game is still on pre-release, are probably just Genshin players being pissy boys, or just people that hate Wuthering Waves for no reason. Or you're just mentally dumb. I'm sorry. It's crash every time. Okay, we're done with that. I'm finding one of those. It kicked me out 286 times and it still doesn't work. I have Android 13 and it's 228 gigabytes of RAM and still shuts down. Who counts? Who's counting? Bro was like, nope, 1, 2, 3. And probably did that till 286. This is just Sly Cooper, bro. Seriously. Yeah, sadly I want to try this game, but unfortunately I can't open the game. It's not from my phone. Finally, a sensible 1-star review. I'm happy with this. I'm finally happy. He says he's sad that he can't play the game, and that's because maybe his phone is not good. He realizes it. He's on the realizations mode. The rest of them are still in step 1. They're still in grief. They're still in. They still haven't accepted the fate. But this guy over here, he's accepted it. Finally, a 1-star review I can get behind, and I'm happy to say that. Can't wait till the 22nd when the game comes out. I will give it a real rating. Okay, I'm waiting for your rating, Jadel Gentles. Or Gentles, I don't know how you say your name, but why did you give a 1-star review if you haven't played the game yet? And you just put a 1-star review just to say that I'll review it later when it's out. It makes no sense. Can't log in. Login issue. Graphics too dull and boring. The game hasn't released yet, boys. You can't change the graphics settings. People forget the fact that when you download a game, you're gonna be put at the most optimal, but like the most smooth graphic settings possible. When you actually open the game, that's not the case because, well, you can choose to have a higher setting. I bet my left nut that guy won't even review it. He will never. Not yet launched in India. I'll change the review after game launches. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Abhishek. Yeah. Well, no one has gotten the game yet. The game hasn't launched anywhere. I don't get the point of people reviewing a game before it launches, saying that they'll review it again after it launches. It makes no sense. For those who don't know yet already, but Genshin released a development note saying that they're gonna increase the resin cap from 160 to 200. Look, I respect that decision, but you're doing that a bit too late. Why are you doing that when Wuthering Waves suddenly releases, you know? Makes no sense. Cry me a Chi-Chi, Google reviews. I know what they're doing. They're review bombing it, but let's see. I think it's at 4.2 reviews, or 4.2 stars yet still. No servers for 2 days till after release. Thanks. Okay. Again, it's a pre-installation. I don't know what else I can say new to this. It's just, we get the same messages again and again. People are just saying, oh, the game hasn't released, no servers for 2 days. That's just a pre-installation thing, and then just that's how it is. HSR over Genshin Impact. Yes, Lily, exactly. Okay, people who are watching this video, if you guys don't know, I'm posting this on YouTube, but people who don't know this, Drex does, but I stopped playing Genshin because, well, A, their support system is horrible. If MiHoYo support ever watches this, probably they won't, but if they watch this, fix your fucking server, fix your fucking support team, because I gave them my receipt for 3 Welkins, for like, I did 1 recharge, 3 Welkins, spent about like $50 on the game. I showed them all my receipts and they went, nope, that's not your account. Fix your support system. That's one thing. Second of all, you don't listen to your community. You take years to decide to fix on something that, you know, People have been waiting for years. People want endgame. You don't do that. People want a resin increase. You do that 3 years later when a competition game comes and people are saying it's your killer. And it just baffles me to the point where people are defending Genshin in those regards. Like, you know your game is shit because of this. It's a great game. It's an open world game. It's fun. Yeah, sure. But it's not enough to keep you hooked onto it for a while. They're scared of Wuthering Waves. And, okay, I'm not sure how this game is going to be like in a few months or how they're going to carry on from here. But I know for a fact that Kuro Games has learned a lot from PGR in terms of like how to make a story and how to make cinematics and how to develop a game. You can see that from just the release alone. We got three units, we got 3 free characters, we got 86 roles, probably more, up to 200. I remember looking at a video, up to 200 roles from just the first patch. Just the first patch, you get to roll for 2 5-star units guaranteed. And like you get so many attack options, you get skill combos. Sure, there's no elemental reactions, but do you really need elemental reactions? That's like, you know, then people would just find more reasons to complain that it's a copy of Genshin Impact. No, what Kuro Games decided to do is take away the elemental reactions and instead focus on making up, you know, skill combos and parries and all that stuff. I can parry, I can Spooderman my way around battle, I can do all that stuff. In Genshin, it's just a fight for who does more damage, who does 1 million, 2 million, 10 million. I don't want any of that. That ruins the game, that ruins the fun. You know what I mean? They also increased friend limit in friends list, so players would encourage more people to stay in Genshin. Oh, that sucks. Intro and outro skills, aerial combat, exactly. Just one look at Ling Yang's gameplay, and you know for a fact that is a good character right there. Lily Storm, you said, yeah, who has so many friends, especially if you play Genshin? Imagine touching grass, guys. But yeah, this has gone on too long as like a Genshin roast. Okay, on the record here, I genuinely did enjoy playing Genshin when it was there for me during COVID, when I had nothing else to play, when, you know, I had no friends at that point. Genshin was there. Genshin was fun. It lasted me a good while. But Hoyoverse did the problem of not caring for their fan base enough to the point to keep them hooked onto the game. So that's my biggest complaint. And that's just what I hope, you know, Hoyoverse could do better for the game. I hope that Wuthering Waves can knock some sense into, what was this guy's called? Knock some sense into Hoyoverse. But yeah, let's just get on with this. I think I'm almost done with this. This is giving me a brain aneurysm, but yeah. Worst, too big of a size. I don't know, man. This is not Clash of Clans. You can't finish downloading the game in 2 gigabytes. It's an open world game. I feel like people fail to read the description of a game before they download it. They're like, ooh, hot waifu, big boobies. Wait, I've got to see more of these things. Very bad game copy of Genshin. Stardash. You know, you guys might be wondering why I'm just looking after the Genshin commenters. And no, I'm not trying to start a fight with Genshin people, and I'm not trying to start a fight with anyone at this point. But I'm just telling you that your community has come to a point where it feels threatened that another MMORPG game is doing well. And that's very sad. And that's very disappointing to see on your end. Because I thought you guys were a community of a game that succeeded so much that it was a breakthrough in gacha history for like 2-3 years straight. And now look at you. You're commenting on a Wuthering Waves comment section being all like, oh, this game is not running. This game is low graphics, low settings, a bad copy of Genshin. Hey, do you guys remember when Genshin was compared to Zelda? Yeah, exactly. That's where we are now. So here we go. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna look into any more of these reviews. They're giving me brain aneurysms, and I don't think my brain can handle this anymore. So yeah, I feel like that's it for this. That's it for this 1-star review. I'm done. I'm done with reading 1-star reviews. I'm probably not going back to this again. I'll be honest, if I do have a problem with this game, I will address it here on the channel. And if I do feel, and I do have an honest opinion, I will drop it here. I'm not afraid to say that. Like, if Wuthering Waves is bad for a reason, I will say that out loud, because that's how games work. You have to criticize it when it's time. So, yeah. That's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me roasting these people, but, yeah. Have fun. Bye-bye.